magiging direction ni extrude nyo, boss extrude, okay? Pag boss extrude po, magdadagdag tayo. Okay? So, this one naman, kung gusto nyo yung dalawang direction, you just have to tick this click box. Okay? So, we have here a reverse direction. Kapag isang direction lang, you can click this one. Ayan, so, doon na siya. Okay? Doon na siya mag-extrude mo. Post extrude. Ayan, para mas kita. Have here, kung merong start condition here, we have here the end condition. Okay, we have here blind through all up to vertex, up to surface. At pakita natin yun later. Okay, and then in here is the direction of extrusion. Okay, then this one naman is the depth. Okay, depth of extrusion. Okay, and then this one naman is the merge result. And then this one, kung gusto nyong naka-draft, so ito yung on or off button ng draft. Ipakita ko sa inyo kung ano itsura mamaya ng draft. And this one is the draft angle. Kapag pinindot natin to, nakakaroon siya ng angle. And then this one is kung gusto nating i-activate naman kung outward o inward si draft. Okay, yan. Mamaya gawin natin. Okay? And then same thing lang with direction 2. Kung gusto nyo magkaroon ng direction 2. The same thing, same feature, meron din ditong end condition. So, in two directions, pwedeng magkaiba sila ng end condition rather. The end direction, end condition. Okay, so, list muna natin itong, untick muna natin itong direction 2. Okay, and then we have also, kung gusto nyong i-activate si theme feature, yan, check nyo lang ito. And then we have here the selected contours. Okay, so are you guys ready? Okay, so let's start off from extrude boss or extruded boss or base tool or boss extrude. Okay, again dito magdadagdag tayo. Okay, hindi tayo magka-cut. Okay, so draw 7. Draw 7. There you go. And so let's start with this sketch plane. Okay, pindutin natin sa yung ating magiging start condition, and then we have here bind. Okay, so pag ganyan, yan. Our example muna, ang ating end condition will be blind. Okay, so pakita ko na rin yung ito. So dito, yan, kung gusto nyo pahabain, okay, and then kapag naman, check nyo lang to merge result. Okay, para mas okay. So, and then this one, kapag naman naka-draft, ang mangyayari lang dyan, so, yan. Yan nyo to ha, observe. So, 1 degree, kapag yan i-draft inward, okay? So, magiging pointed siya. Or magiging parang cylinder. Okay? Cylinder shape. Okay? So, yan yung draft inward. Kapag naman in-outward na, yan. So, magiging ganyan ang example niya. Okay? So, this one is for blind. Okay? So, pag connect natin yan, magiging itsura lang yan. Yan. Ganyan. Okay? Yan. So, proceed lang natin. Yan. Pwede nyo naman, kunyari, nagkamali kayo, na-enter nyo agad. Right-click nyo lang here and then here, edit feature. Okay? That is for sketch plane naman. And then kapag surface naman, surface or face or plane, so pipili muna kayo kung ito pa rin yung magiging reference niya. Reference na end condition. Okay? So kapag sinik natin yan, itsura niya, hindi instead na here ka mag-extrude, dun ka nag-extrude. Kasi dun yung pinili mo surface. Okay? Or face. Yeah. Okay? So, edit lang ulit natin. Kasi I will be having naman vertex. Okay, next one is vertex. Kapag naman si vertex, edi pipili ka lang ng vertex. So, excuse me. For example, dito gusto mo na vertex here. Yan. Then, kung dito naman, sa vertex na to. Dyan. Pwede rin dito. Yeah. Vertex dito. Kung gusto mo dito, yan. Dito. Okay, so yun ay nandoon ha. Magkaiba sila kapag nandito. Yun. Pansin nyo, doon siya nagsimula. So baka mamaya, parehas nga kayo ng dimension, pero magkaiba naman kayo ng vertex na pinag-extrudean. So that's, magkakaroon ng difference. Okay? Yan, so check natin. That is kapag ang start condition ay vertex. Okay? And the last one na may offset. Okay? Kapag offset naman, ay di naka-offset yung distance from the caret sketching plane. So, pag ito yung ito to, sorry. Ito yung magiging offset niya. For example, paano na? Yan. Mayayari kapag check natin yan. Wait lang. Tanggalin natin yung draft. No. Ayan. Anyway, yan. So, yan si offset. Ayan. Sa gitna siya. Okay, so naka-offset yung yan. So, that's for the um, everything about the start condition. Okay, so lagay lang ulit natin sa sketch plane and then let's proceed naman with the end condition. Okay, dito sa under ng direction 1. So kapag blind, again, yung kanina lang. Ito yung default. By default, ito agad dyan lumalabas. Okay, so kapag blind, this is selected by default again and is used to extrude a sketch from sketching plane by the specified depth value. So enter nyo lang in the depth spinner. Depth spinner, ito. Depth spinner. Okay? So, pag yan blind, so kung gusto nyo mahabaan or hanggang doon, sige lang. That is for blind. Okay? So, mangyayari, yan. Ganyan po. Oops, sorry. And ito top view. Control 5. Top view. So, Control 7 na lang natin. Tapos, edit feature ulit natin. So, that is for blind. Then, kapag true all naman, so, from the word itself, true all. So, lampasan. Ano? Automatic na siya. Okay, automatic na siya. Doon sa direction na yan. Na hanggang doon. Hanggang doon ang kanyang i-extrude. Okay? Doon. So, kung ginawa nating opposite direction natin, dito siya pupunta. Okay, dito sa dulong to. There. Yan. So, that is for true all. Ano? So, regardless nitong nilagay nating sukat. Yan. Okay? That is for through all. This option naman po is selected to extrude the sketch through all surfaces. Yan. Kapag gusto nyo naman two direction, yan, ganyan nyo lang. Tapos gusto nyo parehas, hindi nyo kailangan sukatin, through all nyo lang lahat. Okay? So ano na yan, automatically mag-extrude na yan from end to end. So pag check natin, yan, two direction. Okay? It's for extrude boss or boss extrude. Okay? So, yan. Let's edit naman ulit. Edit the feature. Let's proceed with up to next. Okay? I-anti ko lang itong direction 2. Then, reverse ko lang ulit para mas up to vertex rather. After vertex. Okay. So, ganun lang din. Pipili ka lang ng vertex kung saan ka up to vertex is the option selected to extrude a sketch up to the surface of the selected vertex. Okay? So, ito. Pipili ka lang ulit. Kunyari dyan. So, dyan ka hanggang doon lang yung i-extrude mo. Like for example, dito. Yan. So, doon. Kung dalawang direction yan, di ganun po. Since ito isang direction lang. So, kung alin yung pipiliin mo, hindi magre-reverse na siya automatically. Okay? Yan. So kung mapapansin nyo, since doon yung pinili kong vertex, hanggang doon yung extrude niya. Kung dito lang, di hanggang dyan lang. Okay? So, kung dito na, let's try the other way. So, same thing here. Kung dito naman, pili ka lang dito ng vertex. So, ibig sabihin, yun ay hanggang doon lang sa okay, and then ito kapag dito. Pag dito naman sa vertex na to. So, hanggang doon yun. Okay po. That is for up to vertex. Okay? Is for vertex. At tayo natin. So, hanggang dun yun sa dulo. Okay? You might not see it here, pero pwede nyo namang makita dito sa view na yan. Okay? Mas madali. Yan. So, oops. Ang yan. Okay? That is for the up to vertex. Kapag naman up to surface, parang basically magkakasame lang naman sila. So, kung gusto nyo nga lang specific yung gagawin na function, edi pipili kayo ng mga conditions, the specific conditions. So, this one naman, up to surface, di hanggang surface. Okay, and to that surface. Ano? And this one, okay. Kung dito gusto natin surface heating, pindutin natin. So, hanggang dun yan. No? So pag extrude boss naman, ano, parang kumbaga kapag itong sa extrude boss, kahit hindi gusto mo na from here to there, so parang yun ang pinaka-purpose ng mga end condition, hindi mo na kailangan siyang maglagay ng sukat or kung gusto mo din malaman kung ano yung sukat, at least dito, yan, pindutin mo lang din siya smart dimension. Okay? Pero ayun, ang purpose niya is para yun, automatically na doon na hanggang doon yung i-extrude. Okay? That is for the surface. So in this case, surface yung pipiliin natin or plane. Okay? So that is for the up to surface. Hindi ko na-check. Nabi-visualize nyo naman na siguro kung ano yan. So syempre pag dito sa floor or sa baba, wala siyang may extrude. Accidentally ko lang na-click pero yan, mag-extrude kapag nandito. Okay? So the next one naman, hindi ko na-check ha. This one is the offset from surface. Okay, so basically the offset again. Pag offset, this option is selected to extrude. So, yeah. Section up to specified offset distance from the selected surface or plane. So, parang magiging lampasan siya. Okay? Kapag ni-reverse natin, magiging lampasan siya. Yan ay, which is kaya din naman gawin. Ayan, naging ano na siya, blind. Pero ayan, pag offset, reverse offset, okay? And madami pang pwedeng gawin dyan kapag offset. Okay? Offset from a surface. Mga ba ito? Kapag check natin, error. Ayan. Offset from a surface. Dito, tapos tapos kasi kung ganun lang din naman siya, parang din blind. Pero pag offset from surface, edi option selected to extrude a section up the specified offset distance from the selected surface or plane. Okay? Okay. So from here, pwede kang mag-extrude. Kunyari from this point. Tapos mag-extrude ka pa. Okay. Then, yun. Okay, tapos from that surface. Okay, tapos So, basically, pipili ka din ng ano, ng surface or plane, and then mag-offset lang siya from there. Okay? So that is for offset from the surface. And then, second to the last is up to the body. So, pag up to the body naman, this is selected to extrude section up to the selected body. Okay, so for example, meron pa ditong body, another component in here. Eh di, mag-extrude lang siya papunta doon. So, ibig sabihin, for example po, ano, kung meron pa siya ditong object, extrude, wait, sorry. Okay. Yan, okay. Okay tayo, mid to plane. Pag mid to plane. Mid plane naman, ayun, sorry. Kapag, again, kapag up to body, for example, meron pa dito isang component, not in here. So, pwede mo lang extrude connected doon. Okay? That is for to body. So, and then we have here mid-plane. Kapag mid-plane naman, okay, the mid-plane option is selected to extrude the sketch symmetrically, okay, in both the direction of the plane or selected surface on which the sketch is drawn. So, ano lang siya? Yan, symmetrical. So, kung mapapansin nyo, since this is already extruded, okay, ito, symmetrical siya, pero kung kapag inano nyo siya, um, pag tinignan natin dito, by observation, kapag chinek natin, hindi sila pantay. Kasi, ito yung reference niya, itong surface na to. Okay, so kung mapapansin nyo, ito mas mahaba to compared dito. Kasi siya, ito nagsimula lang dito from this surface, punta doon. Tapos ito, from here, dito sa surface na to, papunta doon. So, no, so careful kayo doon. Baka mamaya, minsan, ginagawa kasi ay mini-mid plane ang pag-extrude. Yes, symmetrical siya, pero depende sa, symmetrical siya, oo, ah, kapag in both directions. Pero kapag pinat mo na siya, yan, kapag yan, chinek mo na, okay? Or yung finalize mo na, hindi siya magkasukat. Okay, so magkakaroon kayo ng difference. Malaking difference din yun. Okay? So yung thickness nito, plus this, ito yung total nito. Which is, ito, total nito, ayun, total nito, ito ng total nitong dalawa. Which is dapat ito lang. Okay, hindi ito kasama. Anyway, yun, share ko lang yun kasi baka mag-cause siya ng pagkakamali. Okay? Yun. Sige. So, let's proceed with, so, edit lang ulit natin. And by the way, pwede nyo i-hold ang inyong right click, then kung gusto nyo mapalitan yung view, yan. And, okay. Then control 7 lang para mag-isometric. Okay? Excuse me, sorry. God bless me. Okay, ayan. So, this one again, this one is the direction of extrusion. Ito naman yung tawagin ay depth spinner kung i-merge nyo. This merge result po is selected to merge the resultant body with the existing body if possible. Unless the feature creates an individual solid. Okay? And this one naman is the draft on or off. So this is selected to specify the draft angle to taper the resultant feature while extruding the sketch. So this button is not selected by default. Okay, so kung kailangan nyo siyang gamitin, kailangan nyo pa siyang i-on. Okay? So, again, pakita ko lang ulit so yan naka-drop inward. So pag drop upward nyo, edi magbabago lang. um, magiging itsura niya. Okay? So, yung theme feature naman, dito. Wait lang tanggalin mo na. Wala yung theme feature. Theme feature. Anyway, yung theme feature naman, yung checkbox na yan is selected to activate the options used for creating thin features with required thickness like sheet metal components. So, the use of options doon ay meron banda-banda dyan. Puntahan natin. Okay? So, ito namang selected contours, edi ito yung this is used to select partial region sketch to create extrude features along. So, yeah, yung yung selected contour. So, that is for extrude boss, okay, or boss extruded. Okay, boss extrude or extruded boss or base tool. So, we'll now proceed with extruded cut tool. So, lahat nung pinakita ko sa inyo kanina, so, tanggalin muna natin to. Let's proceed naman with, edit muna pala natin. Edit feature, tanggalin muna natin. Ano na lang pala natin. Edit na lang. Yes. So mag-ano naman tayo. Let's proceed with the extruded cut tool. So kung tayo ay nagdadagdag sa extruded boss, this one naman, extruded cut. So of course, magbabawas tayo. Okay? The same thing we have for start condition. Same lang po sila nung nasa property manager. Okay, we have here the start condition, which is sketch plane, surface plane, plus vertex offset. And then, same lang din sila ng end condition. So, siguro magpakita lang ako ng iba't iba, ng kaunti lang, not everything, pero same lang naman din po siya. But this time, syempre, siya ay extruded cut. So, the extruded cut tool po, magbabawas siya. Okay? So, by definition, extruded cut is the process of removing the material from the previously created features. Okay? So, by creating a two-dimensional profile, then extruded perpendicular to the sketching plane to remove material from the previously created features by selecting the required options. Okay? So, like say for example, this one, gusto natin siyang i-cut. Ito lang, yung gitna nito. Okay? So, which is in line. Okay? And again, pwede nyo rin siyang um, i-edit pa rin yung nakat nyo na. But that is for blind. And then, pag through all naman, since ito one direction lang, so hanggang doon yung makakat niya. Kung gusto nyo two directions, and then through all nyo lang din kung yan. Ayan. So, pag kinat natin siya, ayun. Alright. So, ganun lang din naman siya. Instead nga lang na ah madadagdagan siya, ito naman, mare-remove. Okay? Okay pa tayo. So, kapag naman, yan, true all both yan. Sorry, meron pala true all both. So, kahit wala na itong check, tama ba? True all both. Ayun, mag-automatic na siya. Yan. So, kahit without clicking this checkbox for direction 2, mag-automatic na siya. Okay? And kapag pinindot natin sa direction 1, is it true all both. Okay? Up to next. And yun. Dito, ito. Hindi na siya, okay. So, Ito, yung up to next naman, kung saan yung sunod niyang surface. Like for example, this one. Kung dito sa direction na to, yung next niya na makakat is this one. Okay? So kung i-reverse natin, ito na yung sunod na direction, which is ito. Okay? So yun yung makakat niya. Okay? So that is sketch plane and mga the rest of the end condition. So kapag surface plane naman or phaser plane, again, pag ganun, pili ka lang ulit ng surface. Like for example, this surface. Edi doon yung makakat. This one is blind natin. So, yun, hanggang doon sa surface na yun, makakat, mag-apply yung extrude cut. So, hanggang dito, let's say ganyan. So, okay. Yan. So, from this to, oops. Yan. Yan. Tapos, dito. Okay. So, dito siya line for line. Hindi ka lang ng surface or face. Ito na siya So that's basically kung use as extrude cut. So for example, bigyan ko na lang kayo ng sample na pwede pang gawin. Pag kunyari, ito katulad niya, pinat ko lang to, so natin. Another example, di ko na isa-isa na, pakita ko na lang to. For example, this one extrude cut, pinat ko yan, edit feature natin. Para magpantay, and pinat ko lang siya. So paano ko siya ginawa? So una, retreat natin to. So for example, gusto kong cut. Nilagyan ko lang tong sa, tanggalin din natin yung sketch 5. Okay lang. Yan. So ginawa ko para ma-cut ko in that way. So like for example, kanya-kanya naman tong diskarte, but for this simple, for this simple, wait, di ba tong sketch 5? So, yan. Sketch 7. Say, delete ko muna. So kapag ganun, gagawin ko lang, mag-sketch muna ako, pindutin ko to, tapos mag-sketch ako to, para yun yung gusto kong i-cut eh. So that is, pili lang ako dito, so since yun yung shape yung gusto kong cut. Tapos, ano lang siya, check ko, tapos extrude cut, since babawasan ko nga siya, yan, yan kung gaano kalaki, since medyo kita yan. Yan. Ano na mag-extrude cut. Okay? There. Yan. That is for extrude cut. Okay? So basically, same lang naman. Halos, hindi naman same kasi yung isa nagbabasis. Pero kung mapapansin nyo, parang same lang din yung gagawin niya, yung ginagawa niya kung katulad ng extruded boss. Kaso nga lang, kapag extruded cut, di mababawasan. Okay? Pwede din doon yung draft. So, it's up to you kung i-on or off nyo si draft. Okay? That is for extruded cut. So, this time naman, we'll proceed with the next one, which is yung revolve boss or base. Okay? This revolve boss or base. Okay? Let's open a new file. Save ko lang to. Pag sinave nyo yung kung anong i-ISO nyo. Para. Okay, so let's open a new file. Part. Hindi pala new. Open pala na. For this one, example 2. Okay, so let's proceed naman with revolve boss or base 2. So this revolve feature is the process of revolving a 2D sketch about a center line. Okay? Tandaan, this revolve feature is the process of revolving 2D sketch about a center line at a specified angle by using the revolve tools or base tool. So, can be used to add sa material po. So, pindutin nyo lang to. Okay? This one. And then, ito, lalabas dito sa property manager rather, is the axis of revolution. So, kung saan yung magiging axis of revolution. We have here the revolve type. Okay. And then we have here yung angle, direction angle. Okay. So, yan. And so, sa center of axis or axis of revolution, pindutin natin to, yung magiging axis. And then, ito, okay? This one, um, naka 360 degrees siya. So, pindutin nyo lang siya, yun yung magiging selected contour. Magiging ganyan na yung itsura niya. Okay? Then, kapag gusto naman nating hindi 360, let's say sa bigyan lang sa direction is 300 degrees, so ganun yun. Okay? So, kung gusto ay 90 degrees, yun lang. Show me the 90 degrees of this. Yun lang. So, that's basically for uh, revolve boss or base tool. Okay? And so, that is for the uh, revolve boss or base. So this one, kung mapapansin nyo, this one is a solid component. Okay, so pwede rin siya sa open component. Hindi natin itong 360 para cute. Muna natin. So, and, ayan yan. Okay? So, edit lang ulit natin. This one naman. Let's proceed here. Dito, pwede rin po tayo ah, oops. Hindi na ikaw. Hindi na ikaw. Ito na. For the selected contour. Then axis of revolution is this one. Yan. So, pwede rin pong open surface. Okay? So, pag may lumabas dyan na SolidWorks warning sign, the sketch is currently open. A non-thin revolution feature requires a closed sketch. So, would you like to sketch to be automatically closed? Instead po na yes, ang sasagutin nyo dun ay no. Okay? Ano, pag may lumabas. Ayan. Parang doorknob. Ay ano, bilis. From that shape, naging ganitong shape. Okay? Let's have a look. Okay? So, that is basically for revolve uh, boss or base. Okay? So, marami din yung options. Okay? So, meron din dito midplane. Meron din yung two directions. Okay? So, ito yung anong nire-require na nagagawin. Okay? So that is for the revolve boss. Okay? Revolve boss and base. Revolve. Nauutal lang. Revolve boss or base. Okay? So the next one naman will be the revolve cut. Okay? So baguhin lang natin to. Edit lang natin to. Gawin natin to example. Okay, and then kapag selected contours, ito. Check muna natin to. So this will be our example for kapag mag-revolve cut naman tayo. So for revolve cut naman, so basically magka-cut lang naman tayo dito. Okay, so for kunyari dito tayo mag-start. So, And then, like, for example, ang gusto natin eh, ano ba siya ba? And then, hindi, hindi lang pala. Kunyari ay isang direct for example, ay gusto natin bawasan ng ganyan. Yan. Okay, and then revolve cut lang. So, tapos, and so that would be the cut. Ganun siya. Nakasunod. And ayan, that's is for the revolve cut. Then, ito lang. Ayun. Nakat na siya. Okay? Ayun, ganun lang siya pag sa revolve cut. Okay, so the revolve cut po is used to remove the material from the existing feature. So by revolving a sketch around an axis. Okay? Yun. So that's basically for chapter or lecture 4. We have here the solid modeling tools. Ito yung mga basic na tools for dito sa pagti-3D ng 2D component. Tagalin muna natin yung battery siya. So that is for lecture 4, the solid modeling tools. Thank you guys for listening, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thank you so much.
Alright.
Halimbawa,
Grabe naman.
nakita natin valve, may isang guhit. Ano ibig sabihin ng guhit? This one is flange connected. Ano yung flange? Julie. Alam mo, ang itsura ng flange.
Alright. Okay. So ayan guys, so that's basically the basic modeling tools or yung under feature part po, ano, feature environment. So, kamusta? How was it? I mean, compared to AutoCAD, mas madali mo mag 3D sa akin sa SolidWorks. Pero yun naman yung nasa inyo pa rin. Pero how was it? Kaya naman ba pag kayo na Kaya naman.
Kaya
Kaya ba? Kaya. So, naiintindihan pa naman po so far. So, yun naman po yung mga basic shapes pala. Basic tools. I mean, basic shape using basic tools for feature or modeling tools. Okay naman tayo. Do you have questions? Do you have concerns? Concerns po?
ibig sabihin
May naintindihan naman? Naintindihan naman tayo? So, I do hope ay nakikinig kayong mabuti ha. Okay, so for this week lang po, reminders lang. Okay, so wala naman na, okay naman na yung ating schedule. It is final already. So, yun ha, pag kayo tinatanong po, ay huwag mayang magtanong ha. Pag tinatanong ko kayo, kung may tanong kayo, huwag po mayang mag-raise ng concerns. Okay, so since tapos na po enrollment, I guess this is our final schedule. It will be on, ito nga po, Tuesday, 7 to 8:30. Tapos, kailan na sunod? Tomorrow. Tomorrow naman tayo ay face-to-face class. Okay, so for tomorrow, before we start, di pasuyo po ako. Kindly bring your laptops tomorrow. We'll have our first hands-on activities. And then, unahin natin yung mga classmates natin na wala pang SolidWorks. Unahin po natin yun, na makapag-install. So, pasuyo na lang po para mabilis tayo bukas. Di bring your own flash drive na lang if meron na. If wala naman, again, hindi naman natin kailangan bumili. Just make sure lang na yung meron po ay magdala para pag nagpasa-pasa tayo tomorrow ng installer and something like that, madali po natin magawa. Okay tayo doon? Okay? And then tomorrow, ibibigay po sa inyo ang inyong module. So, pasuyin na lang ako kay Miss Rochelle. Tama ba? Si Rochelle na ba? Hula lang ako. Yeah, kay Miss Sahulat. Miss Sahulat, di bago tayo mag-start ng klase, siguro, since nasa boiler room na ako na siya, baka ipadala ko na sa estudyante ko sa yung unang klase, O4, baka ipadala ko na sa O4. Okay, sa boiler room ko na, dahil doon ako ng 10 to 1. Okay, so doon na lang po. Doon na. Hindi na kailangan pumunta dito sa faculty. And then, di pasuyin na lang din po ng payment if meron na rin. Okay? And then, ayun lang naman po for tomorrow. And do you have questions po? Do you have concerns? Kamusta po yung ating SolidWorks din sa EPA? Tapos po, pasuyo ko pag wala pang index card, padala ako bukas at mag-groupings po tayo. Okay? Alright, sige. Kindly open your cameras for attendance po. Medyo masakit sa mata. Tumitig ng ilang oras. So, pasuyo ako. Magbuhay kayo ng ilaw. Right back to okay? Sige. Turn on camera. Mukhang may nasa biyahe Sige. I'll take a screenshot lang po. 1. Okay, smile naman tayo guys. Parang gutom na kayo. 1. Ay, wait. Ako din pala wag na camera.
Laptop o ng gadget.
Wait lang.
Ano ko maniniwala?
Oops, wait lang. Nawala kayo.
Ako nagsiswitch na display.
Umaga internet sa school.
Ibig sabihin, may iba
Balik na.
ginagawa.
Kita na ba ako? Hindi pa. Okay, ayan. There. Okay guys. Start tayo. 1. Okay. Nabalik pa lang yung camera. Yan. Okay. Nadamihan pa natin. Yan, okay. Bago pa mawala. 1, 2, 3.
Active, learning, pag tinatawag, nasa doon.
Yan. Okay. So, that would be all. Thank you so much, O2, for attending my class. I'll see you again tomorrow po.